The town of Ravenswood, nestled beneath the expansive canopies of ancient oaks, had long been a haven of serenity. Generations passed through its cobbled streets, weaving their lives into the very fabric of the buildings and alleyways. Children laughed in the parks, elders shared stories on weathered benches, and the rhythm of daily life flowed like a quiet stream. Yet, serenity, once considered an unassailable truth, began to crumble beneath the weight of an insidious darkness. It all began on a seemingly ordinary night, an evening shrouded in a velvet cloak, stars casting dim light upon the town below. The moon, a mere crescent in the sky, offered little resistance to the encroaching shadows that silently gathered at the fringes of Ravenswood. Old Mrs. Johnson, tending to her quaint garden, was the first to sense the ominous presence. As she arranged vibrant blooms under the dim glow of a street lamp, she felt a peculiar chill in the air. Unbeknownst to her, the shadows, usually benign companions in the play of light and dark, began to stir with an unfamiliar restlessness. Later that night, as the clock tower struck midnight, a distant howl echoed through the alleys. The townsfolk dismissed it as the call of a nocturnal creature, unaware that it heralded the commencement of an enigma that would envelop their lives in a veil of uncertainty. The first to vanish was young Tommy, a rambunctious boy known for his insatiable curiosity. On that fateful night, he played hide-and-seek with friends near the edge of the woods. As the seeker counted, others scattered like autumn leaves carried by the wind. When it came time to seek, Tommy was nowhere to be found. His friends, initially oblivious to the gravity of the situation, searched frantically. The town, under the spell of the inky night, seemed to hold its breath as the news of Tommy's disappearance spread. A collective hush gripped Ravenswood as if an invisible hand pressed against its heart. The following days brought a disquieting revelation. The shadows that once played benignly on the walls now bore witness to a mysterious dance. They moved with malevolent intent, their shapes elongating and contorting in eerie patterns. Each night, as the clock tower chimed, the shadows seemed to gain spectral sentience, casting silent judgment upon the unsuspecting town. Alice Hastings, a young journalist with an insatiable appetite for truth, sensed the undercurrent of unease. Guided by innate curiosity, she decided to peel back the layers of normalcy and unearth the secrets veiled by the ominous shadows. Her investigations commenced in the quiet corners of the town library, where dusty tomes whispered forgotten tales. As she delved into the town's archives, she uncovered anecdotes of a bygone era, stories of a shadowed figure seen by lone wanderers, whispers of a curse that hung over Ravenswood like a shroud. Alice's journalistic instincts kicked into high gear, propelling her into the labyrinth of uncertainty Ravenswood had become. She interviewed grieving parents, anxious friends, and townsfolk who now regarded shadows with wary eyes. Each conversation unveiled a layer of complexity, and a chilling realization took root in Alice's mind. The disappearances were not random, but connected by an invisible thread that only the shadows seemed to comprehend. Night after night, Alice patrolled dimly lit streets, senses attuned to subtle shifts in the atmosphere. The shadows, once passive observers, now wove through the town like sentient entities. The lines between reality and nightmare blurred as she witnessed firsthand the spectral dance that gripped Ravenswood in its silent tendrils. The town's atmosphere became charged with an indescribable tension, an unspoken acknowledgement that something far beyond the realm of ordinary understanding had taken residence. As Alice ventured deeper into the mysteries of Ravenswood, she felt an ancient presence of force that transcended the mundane and resonated with uncharted corners of her own soul. It became clear that the shadows held the key to unlocking the town's secrets. Their dance, cryptic and haunting, echoed with collective sorrow of the vanished. The town, once a haven of simplicity, now stood as a stage for a cosmic drama, where boundaries between the seen and unseen blurred like fog on a moonlit night. Tommy's disappearance was not an isolated incident. It was the prelude to a symphony of enigmas orchestrated by forces that defied rational explanation. As Alice continued her quest for truth, she couldn't shake the feeling that answers lay in the heart of the shadows' dance, an intricate choreography that concealed the very essence of Ravenswood's unraveling reality. The shadows, having tasted the first offerings of innocence, lingered on the periphery of perception, whispering secrets to those willing to listen. As Alice delved into occult histories, forgotten prophecies, and esoteric knowledge buried within the town's archives, she understood that to comprehend the shadows, she needed to unravel the tapestry of Ravenswood's past. The town, seemingly frozen in time, now harbored secrets begging to be unearthed with each passing day. The dance of shadows intensified, casting a macabre glow on faces of those who dared wander dim streets. As Alice prepared to peel back the veil, concealing the true nature of shadows, she knew that answers she sought would plunge her into a realm where reality and nightmare coexisted, a realm where whispers of shadows held the key to Ravenswood's salvation or its eternal damnation. In the quiet of night, as shadows deepened and the town held its breath, Alice Hastings prepared to confront the enigma entwined with the soul of Ravenswood, a journey that would lead her to the heart of darkness, where dance of shadows revealed secrets that lay behind the veil of reality. And so, the first chapter of this haunting tale unfolded, a prologue, a shadow's symphony, promising a journey into unknown, where boundaries between light and dark would blur, and truth would emerge from depths of an ancient, malevolent dance.